Players change. Champion still the same in the OVC. A repeat for Bart Brooks and Belmont.
So much better news for the Belmont women's basketball team, OVC champions once again, and we're joined in studio by the champs, head coach Bart Brooks, and two of his all-conference performers, two sophomores, Madison Bartley and Tootie Jones. Thanks for being here. Congratulations. Tootie, how did it feel yesterday to cut down the nets once again?
I have to say it felt really good. I can say we were all pretty excited going into the game and going into the tournament along, so it felt really good to come away with the win.
Madison, it is always a challenge to win a championship, but yesterday you were in a tight ball game in the third quarter. You actually trailed 19-17, and from that point on, you outscored Tennessee Tech 34-10. What changed?
Our energy and what we brought on the court changed automatically. We were struggling to make shots, and we came out with the mentality that we were able to do it, and we stopped them on defense, and that brought us energy on offense.
Bart, you win a championship by holding your opponent to 29 points for the game and 17% shooting. They say defense wins championships. That was literal yesterday.
Yeah, a pretty impressive performance by our team. If you'd have said 29 points, I'd have figured that was a halftime score because Tennessee Tech was really talented and a really difficult opponent to guard. But credit to these young ladies. They played an unbelievably good game. There was a lot of things that they did on the fly that allowed us to continue to get stops when we struggled scoring. And then once the ball started going through the basket, we created some separation. It was a beautiful thing as a coach to see our team locked in like we were.
All right, let's go to the locker room from yesterday after the game. Bart, you run in there, and they just douse you. What's going on there?
Well, I've been fortunate and blessed to have done that 4 times now in my 5 years at Belmont. And my first couple of years, I went in unarmed, and I paid for it. So I had a couple of bottles of water in my hands, and I was going to get someone because I knew I was going to get got.
They had more ammo than you. I just want to point that out.
There was a lot more of them, and I noticed my staff didn't follow me. But the things that I treasure most is the moments we share as a team together.
This is one of the games that we make sure we want to win just because we know we can what up the coaches. It's a big part of the deal. So, yeah, we really look forward to that part.
Yeah, me and Tessa planned that bucket, and we got the managers to get us a big one that was full so that he was completely soaked at the end of it.
Bart, when you talk about Madison, what has her growth been like this season from last season?
The talent was there in what she's able to do on the floor. I wish we could take credit for it, but that's her and the work that she's put in. I think last year was so disrupted. We didn't get a normal preseason. We didn't have normal practices. We didn't get to work on the repetition of consistency that we got this year. And I think her jump is largely a result of her just being able to be on the floor. I can't wait to get to play someone really good in the NCAA tournament because I can't wait to match up with some of these bigger guys because I think our big guys are just as good.
Tootie, first team all-conference. You're also the OVC Defensive Player of the Year. Defense doesn't always get the limelight, but how important is it to you? How much of an emphasis is it in your game?
That's been instilled in me from a young age, playing with my mom back in high school, that defense wins games. So I think everybody on the team has a role, and we're all good at different things, and we impact each other in the game, playing our role.
Last year, you made history by becoming the first Belmont women's team to win an NCAA tournament game. What was that experience like, and how much is it motivating to go back and get more and do even more this year?
Standing on that court when that buzzer hit and just like staring at my team and the parents and the coaches and the joy that came off of our faces after that game. Is something that I'll never forget, but it's also something that we want to do again, and so we're going to work extremely hard.
We want to win as many games as we can, and we want to continue to get better, so that's our main goal.
And Bart, you said yesterday after winning the championship that you're not scared of anybody, you're ready to go play anybody. How much do you think the journey this season, a word you used, has prepared them for whatever you face in a couple of weeks?
The really difficult non-conference schedule we played, those games were on the road, and we were in those games. There were only 2 games that we really, I don't think, had a great chance to win in the fourth quarter. Going through that, understanding what it takes to get to that place, going through our struggles throughout the rest of the year, but then now getting to a place of confidence and collective synergy with our group. I think we all feel that we're in a different place and we're a different team when we played early in the season and lost some of those close games. So I can't wait for this group to get a chance to go play someone else who's really good. We're prepared for it. Whatever we see, we're going to be prepared for it.
Well, I promise you, no one wants to see Belmont pop up on the line opposite them in the bracket right now the way you are playing. Ladies, Bart, congratulations and best of luck in the big dance.
Thank you.
Thank you, Steve.